what is the ideal resistance of an ammeter and a voltmeter? So what does ideal mean over here? The best possible value that an ammeter and voltmeter can have in terms of resistance. See, again, till now we have been trying to understand every aspect of this chapter with help of current, flow of electrons. So for this as well, let's think about in terms of flow of electrons. So we have a bunch of electrons flowing from here. It has to go through this. There's no other option. But here it gets an option of getting to split, right? Is it necessary that current goes through this? Ideally, if I remove this, the circuit will continue to work. In presence of this, it's just that I'm reading the voltage. So basically, I don't want any current to go through this. I mean, that's the best possible scenario, is it not? Right? I don't want anything to go through this. And when it going through this, everything has to go through this without any hindrance, right? So let's first think about what kind of connection is this. So ammeter is always connected in series. So it should let whatever current going through, it should let it go aram se. So you should let current pass through it without any hindrance. Next. So what kind of material should it be? It should be a very good conductor, is it not? That's the basic idea of a good conductor of electricity, that is. So if it has to be a good conductor in terms of resistance, it has to be a bad resistance. It should be a bad resistor or should have a bad resistance. So which is the baddest value? It doesn't make sense, but the word baddest in this scenario, that is the worst, not worst, but yeah, what can be the best conducting resistance value? 0, is it not? Superconductor. It has 0 resistance. So 0 ohm. So basically ammeter should have 0 ohm resistance. Now let's jump on to voltmeter, which is always connected in parallel. And we just saw that ideally there's no point in letting the current go through it. Right? Ideally it should be that. So I don't need any current passing through it. Then should it be a good conductor or a bad conductor? It should be a very bad conductor. Right? So we have what? What do you think? Yes, infinite, very good resistance. So what is the best possible resistance that our material should have? Whatever scenario, we should not get a shock. Means what? It should have infinitely large resistance. This is the only way possible. Is it not? Right? I hope it made sense. So to write down, you guys have this. And to understand, you have this. So please write down both. So pause and note it off. Okay, same thing, whatever explained over there is what I have written over here. So yeah, you can write this in your exam. If it's for give reason wala answer, question, then you can write this. If not, if they're just asking for the value, it's 0 and infinity for ammeter and voltmeter.